Hey YouTube, how's it going? Oh, it's been a very entertaining week. I've been, how can I put it? I've been on the 6 o'clock news, not for all the good reasons, though, I guess you think. New brother on the way, I guess. Yay. Just craziness in work and just trying to get all my shit together and applying for university. So, yeah. But, the topic today is about these, so-called goons, gangsters, and people who think they're just a badman, basically. You think they're badass. You're not. Give it a break. Not too long ago, there was a shooting in my neighborhood, and about 4 people got injured, so-called. But, for some reason, I don't feel bad. Honestly, those guys are a bunch of assholes. You can do what you do. I'm not hating, but you can do all the shit you want. You can make all, whatever way you're making money, but for you to be doing it at the park in front of small children that you so-called, you're telling the kids, oh, don't do this, don't do that, but yet you're selling drugs and running in front of the kids and not giving 2 shits. Smoking your weed in the park, not giving 2 shits. Swearing, playing music that has curse words in it, fully knowing that there's kids in the park, but you just want to be cool and gangster because why? Because, you're in a neighborhood or whatever, you're in housing or whatever. Give me a fucking break, okay? How is it that, I'm sorry. Like, Toronto, okay, Toronto may have their, it's not the perfect city, it's not the greatest city, blah, 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 blah. Every city has their downfalls, every person has their downfalls, blah, blah, blah. Every race even has a downfall. But when it comes to these so-called goons and I'm gangster, bro, give it a break. You're living in your parents' fucking house, selling drugs and cussing off your parents, telling them, and get this, you're a fucking 30-something-year-old man, 40-something-year-old man, and you're screwing down every little girl you see that moves, and it's disgusting. Stop. It's annoying. It's stupid. I didn't even feel shit, because when we heard the bang, 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 it seriously sounded like a dumpster falling. Whatever. I left it alone because, you know what, I know what it really was, I just didn't really care, because, you know what, at the end of the day, those guys were looking for it, because every day, all they do, from when I go to work, I leave work for, I leave my work, before 6 o'clock. I'll come back, around, later on, before the afternoon. They're playing dominoes. I go out. I maybe take a sleep or whatever, go out. They're still there. I'll go, but maybe come back in my house to get something, go back. They're still here. From 6, no, not from 6. From, maybe 7, 8 o'clock till, 3 a.m. or God knows what time in the morning. These people are fucking outside playing dominoes. Don't y'all have a day job or whatever? The hell? And of course, no, they sell drugs, so of course they don't need a job. They don't need the job. Of course not. But you're fucking gonna stand there, and here's the messed up part. These people are counselors at the freaking camp where these kids go to. These fucking drug dealers, so-called for the youth, are fucking drug dealers, but they're fucking staff members at the camp. Oh yeah, you're so fucking gangster. Oh, it's all for the youth, all for the youth, my ass. If it was all for the youth, your ass would have stopped selling drugs, gone to school, get a fucking daytime job just like everybody else, and make legal money, not illegal money. There's 2 of a difference, legal and illegal. Oh, the money that I'm doing from drugs is tax-free. Nigga, that doesn't come without a price. Are you stupid or what? You know what I mean? Okay, you're there, you're playing dominoes, Shots fired, 4 of y'all get hit. 1 got shot in the face, 1 in the, 2 in the stomach, blah, 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 blah. And then you expect everybody to be all thing. Now, here's the funny part. The same 2 places where they always hang out, there's 2 houses they always come out of. Bunch of fucking crazy ass people outside in the back. That house, I haven't seen those people in a while. They've been in and out, but nothing really thing. Then the next house, not calling anybody's number, but that house is quiet as shit because they know they're in the wrong. You're a fucking mother. You have what, 2-3 kids that you know are doing illegal shit, but you're gonna keep them in the house, and then when time of eviction comes, you're playing, it was my son, it was my sister. Nah, your asses were the ones doing the shit. Y'all asses need to get evicted, because the only way, because this whole community is scared shitless. All the kids, I'm telling you, as soon as those goons come out in the back, all the kids disappear. Because apparently everybody was against the thought of them putting the park in the back. And then all of a sudden, they put the park in the back because they thought it would be better for the parents to, see the kids, and it makes it better so everybody knows where the kids are. So you're in plain sight of your children. And they put the barbecue and the 2 benches, and you think it's not that bad. But no, of course. With black people, no, nothing can be just, a park and a barbecue set and happy joy days. No, they have to fucking go and ruin it for everybody. Fucking go sit their asses there with their Negro mentality and fucking go, I'm gangster, and you're drinking bottles of vodka and shit all in the middle of the day. A whole bottle you're walking around with. Nigga, this ain't the club. You don't pop bottles outside. I can understand, like my dad. My dad drinks rum, but out of a glass. For God's sake, have some class. Don't be walking around swaggering, holding your crotch, thinking you're gangster because why you're drinking out of a bottle. Nigga, I could go to the club and do the same thing. You're not gangster. Whatever. I could pay for. I don't give a shit. The same way you're making money, the same way I'm making. At the end of the week, even though you're making more than me, I don't have to worry and watch my back every fucking time to fucking see if somebody's gonna can come and kill me because why? I'm selling on their corner, Just know this. Nothing in life comes without a price. We either pay now or you pay fucking later, and the consequences will be fucking harsh, I tell you this. So that's why I don't feel bad for these motherfuckers when they got hit, because you know what? They're getting ridiculous. You want to be smoking marijuana in front of the kids. You want to be walking around. You want to be giving people dirty stares. And just because while you hang out and you wear all black and you think you stand in one position, you think you're going to fucking scare people, whatever. Obviously, you don't have no sense. Because if your head's leaning this way, obviously when you only use half of your brain, obviously that shit gets heavy. Fucking people. I'm sorry. I have to rant today, YouTube, because you know what? I'm getting tired of these. I'm getting tired of these guys in my neighborhood thinking they're shit. Like they think they're in the States. They think they're in Compton. They think they're in like Flatbush or Jamaica Queens or the worst neighborhoods. Nigga, you in Toronto. Give it a break. My God. I know Toronto has some bad areas, but after a while, like now, it's not even as bad as it used to be. But no, everybody wants to show off like, no, I'll show you that I'm bad. And whatever happened to fist fighting, and I mean, I don't condone violence, but if you wanna, match up whatever, how can I put it? Basically, see who's the strongest man. Put your dukes up. Don't be running around with a handgun and decide to shoot people. That shows how weak you are and stupid. And on top, oh my God, I'm flourished with this idiotic movement of these black men that think that they have to be gangster, they have to have a bunch of women around them, they have to be hoes. Yes, man, you can be hoes. Being hoes and money, and because you have all this, you think I'm going to be attracted to you, or you think women are attracted to you. And don't get me wrong, there are women who are dumb enough to actually go to these men. But for the women who don't, congrats, because you know what? At the end of the day, you know what? These people are useless. They're stupid. They have no future whatsoever. The only thing you're going to be good for is either being dead soon or having the police on your ass every day. Oh, and don't get me started on the police. I'm not usually the one to hate on police because, they're doing their jobs, whatever. But, some of them like to fuck up their shit. Don't come in a neighborhood and acting like, oh, we were doing surveillance there. Passing your car around the houses and around the buildings doesn't count as you doing your job. You know, and here's the messed up part. They know each and every one of these niggers in the back. Excuse my language. One of these naggers in the back, they know them by number and thing. Most of them have been to jail and back, juvie, all that. And you have them living in a neighborhood full of children, send their asses back to Jane and Finch. If they want to be so badass, go stay there. Better yet, fucking leave them in jail, because you know what, they're not doing anything better. Police I don't even think the police even do their job. It took them this fucking long to actually do something about these people. Really? It's been what? Problems that have been since the last 2 years or more. And now you guys are trying to do something because somebody actually got hit, somebody was actually hurt? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And then housing. Don't even get started on housing. Yes, I live in housing, okay? But it's not the same housing that you think of. It depends on how you put it. Anyways. Yes. Like, you waited for people to get hurt. You waited for these people to have their mass war in the back. God forbid, like, it missed a child by inches. The bullets went flying through somebody's house. How much more realization do you need? They should have had realization when these people were coming out and smoking marijuana and taking the drugs, slapping it in people's hand right in front of parents, kids, and teenagers who weren't even a part of their clique, and fucking hiding it in the backyard of the corner house. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, hell no. They're lucky that I don't run this country, because I swear to God, people like that don't even deserve, I wouldn't say they deserve life. These people don't deserve the recognition that they get. Like, most people are like, oh my God, I feel bad for their mom, and da-da-da-da. No. The mom knows they're doing this shit. The mom knows they're hanging out in the back with those goons. The mom knows every fucking thing, but she won't do a thing. But now your son's laying up in bed in the hospital because why? Your ass was too, ignorant to see that your son has been turning into a drug dealer and bullshit? Whatever. I'm like, you know what? At the end of the day, I just seem to think that finally now everybody's doing something, and they said people will get evicted, da-da-da-da-da. I think if they started to if they did that from before, we wouldn't have this fucking problem now. But now that we have a problem, people were hurt, and it missed people, and it hit people in the houses, and it missed a child by inches, now they're starting to do something. But watch. Anyways, yeah, that's all I have to say, YouTube, for today, because I'm upset about the whole shooting thing. And how I got bombarded by news. But I am happy that I said what I need to say on the news, because honestly, it didn't seem like it was getting out to people well enough. So, yeah. Anyways, YouTube, I will, I guess, see ya.